Hey there, this is Jeremy Meyer, percussion instructor at Marshfield High School, making a video for Palen Music on the Yamaha DTX Multi-12 and what it can do for your program. So just a couple quick things. It's just an electronic pad. If we can come in closer, you can see that there are 12 pads, 6 main square pads and then 6 rim pads on there, all of which are touch sensitive. So just a couple of things that you can do with the Multi-12. There's a bunch of different drum sets in it. Now let me explain what just happened. Each pad can trigger its own sound. Okay, they're touch sensitive. Okay, or it can loop. So you can set a looping file up, record it, and you can plug it in and loop it. Okay, now these are just the preloaded sounds. Okay, again, kind of an R&B thing. There's some cool effects like tabla. You can do hand drums, and there are actual settings to use the hands. Okay, the conga settings are very good on this as well. To the extent that you can actually play a hand slap. So for instance, I play this, but if I play while pressing down on the pad next to it, it gives me a slap. Okay, so there's a lot of really cool things involved there. Some cool sounds. Okay, you know, a normal like Yamaha Oak custom drum set. Okay. And again, touch sensitive. So for instance, over here we've got our ride cymbal. But if we hit harder, it gives us a dome sound. Each pad has 3 touch-sensitive areas. Okay, so you can load soft sounds, medium sounds, and loud sounds of the same instrument, or you can trigger different instruments within that touch-sensitive area zone of the pad. Lots of different drum sets. Some other cool things concerning a band program and traveling is use of things such as timpani, which never have to be tuned, and you're not dragging out your $20,000 of timpani for that one person to play or for that one big timpani part. Trigger timpani rolls. Okay, and there's lots of different pitches, and you can set your own up if you want to. Or how about traveling with chimes? We all know the pains in that. Okay, so you can write chime parts and not have to worry about traveling with those chimes anymore. Synthetic marimba. Okay, vibraphone. Now the cool thing about the vibraphone setting on here is you hit a note, it plays a single note. Okay, you hit it harder, it plays it in octaves. Okay, so again, just some of the cool things. Pan. Okay, so there's lots and lots of different things. Plus, you can plug in to the back of this, we've got foot switches, so you can have a bass drum pedal or hi-hat pedal plugged in if you want to. Okay, you can plug in other pads that come with other electric drum sets to also trigger sounds in here. Okay, there's an auxiliary in, so you can run in your own like MP3 player and play along with it if you need to. There's a separate volume back here for headphones and everything. Then along the side, there's USB plugins. Okay, this allows you to have sounds loaded on a thumb drive. You plug in the thumb drive and you can trigger those sounds that you have in your thumb drive set up in the pad. The setup really isn't that bad. Just the onboard setup is great. All the sounds that I've played in this are already come loaded on the DTX. Okay, so I've already wiped out my sounds for the season, so this is just the preloaded sounds that you've heard. And that comes in the box ready to go. You just, scroll through and you're ready to go. But you can load in your own sounds, or say you need some different pitches on the timpani that aren't on here, etc., etc. You can load that using some like sound libraries on the computer. So hopefully this answers a bunch of questions for you guys. I highly recommend this piece of equipment. It's one of the most cost-effective pieces of equipment you can buy for your program. For our Winter Drumline show this year, we had a drum set part. Could have written for timpani and chimes, all that, and not taking any of it with us. This is what we took for our drum set, okay, and then to do scratches and stuff on a kind of a funk part that we had at the show. So, very cost-effective way to travel with a bunch of equipment. So, anyway, hope you guys enjoy your Yamaha DTX Multi 12. Go out and get it now from Palen Music.